Hello po. Kamusta na po kayo? Now, I'm using version 18 of QuickBook Enterprise Solution. The topic for today would be employee loan and kung paano sila magbayad, sasama na natin kasi the last time wala yun yung part na yun. So, let's proceed. So, okay. This is a new company. So kung mapapansin mo, wala masyadong transaction, vendor, wala din, and customer, wala din. Okay? So let's start with the initial money investment. So palagay na nating opening equity, maglagay tayo ng capital. So let's say 500,000. Okay? And then nag-transfer tayo sa petty cash ng para sa daily transfer reimbursement. Palagay na natin 50,000. Okay, CD meron na tayong 50,000 sa petty cash, no? Ayan, na-confirm na yan. And then sa bank is 450. Tapos yung employee natin ng utang, no? Ng utang. So, the first thing we have to do is yung pangalan niya kailangan mag-appear. Mangungutang siya ng 5,000. So, employee 1, quick add, as customer kasi this will be a company account receivable. So we need to include the name of the employee as customer. And then the account would be account receivable. So this is a employee loan, 5,000. So balance tayo sa petty cash, nabawasan ng 5,000. And when we check the customer, meron tayong account receivable from this employee 1 of 5,000, which is correct. No? Now, ang next topic would be paano siya magbabayad, no? Okay, and usually kapag ka sa payroll, automatic deduct natin siya, no? So, ang gagawin natin is halimbawa sumweldo si employee 1, sa petty cash pa rin tayo kuha ng pera, okay? Payroll, so ang sweldo ni employee 1 is palagay na nating 25,000 for the month. Okay? And then, nagdeduct tayo sa kanya ng panghulog niya. Ang hulog niya ay 1,000 sa utang niya, no? So, the encoding will be like this. Account receivable, and then yung payee is yung pangalan niya. And then, money in, 1,000. So, sa memo, lagay natin na employee 1 na na payment or hulog, no? Or hulog. So, the actual cash out sa payroll is actually 24. Bakit? Kasi 25 tapos yung 1,000 ibinayad ulit sa atin. So minsan nagkakamali tayo doon, no? So the actual payroll is 25 and then 1,000 yung ano. So let's check the P&L report, P&L. So actually meron tayong expense of 25,000 which is correct, no? As payroll, and then let's check yung account receivable. Okay, 4,000. If we look at the open balance report, makikita natin may dalawang transaction na hindi alam ng QuickBook that they are related. The QuickBook doesn't know that they are related. The QuickBook only know that there is the first transaction of 5,000 na money out, and there was another transaction of money in of 1,000. So I would suggest na do not apply this first. No? What do I mean apply? Kasi you can connect these two by applying it. How? You can go to payment, pay bill, receive payment, and without receiving any money, you can see that there's an available credit, and then all you have to do is to select this and select this and then apply the automatic no. Okay, so that's what I mean by applying the 1,000. So I will cancel this. And why would I suggest that do not apply? Because usually the employee would like to see the breakdown. So this is the best way to break down on every payroll how his loan is being deducted. Okay? Kasi once you apply, wala na, hindi mo na makikita. So that's how you apply the payment. Thank you. Bye-bye.